Malacanang postpones the scheduled signing of the 2025 budget on December 20 to allow more time for review. One House lawmaker assures the public, though, that they are ready for possible revisions in the budget. Here's the report.
Several agencies' funds may have been slashed, but that's not the case for the spending money of the House of Representatives. The BICAM doubled this to more than 33.6 billion pesos.
Nakikita natin yung paglaki ng requirements ng House in terms of facilities. So, it's a problem that we cannot postpone any further, and that's why the House has taken steps.
Congressman also went on the defense of the restored budget for the Ayuda para sa Kapos ang Kita program. AKAP gets 26 billion pesos, which several pundits believe is virtual pork barrel, coming in the election year of 2025. But several groups are protesting what they call is the rampant corruption and manipulation of the 2025 national budget. They are certain pork barrel is very much present in next year's allocation. Progressive organizations are also lambasting the reduction in the much-needed budget for education, agriculture, and health.
Ibalik ang kinaltas na budget para sa mga serbisyong panlipunan, alisin ang lahat ng forma ng pork barrel.
Now, what will happen if President Bongbong Marcos decided not to sign the budget and send it back to Congress? Congressman Jay Kong-hoon is confident that this won't happen, but they are ready for any eventuality.
Hindi natin nakikita na kailangan pa mag-reconvene. Pero syempre, the President, he can exercise his veto power anytime. No? At syempre, pag nangyari yun, ako personally, wala naman akong problema kung magtatrabaho kami overtime.
Kong-hoon added that if Marcos wanted to add more budget for education, for example, there are other ways to do it.
Pwede rin nilang kunin doon yung 12 billion na kakulangan, dahil medyo malaki pa naman yung kanilang naiiwan na savings, na unutilized for almost 2 years sa kanilang computerization program.
For News 5, I'm Marian Enriquez. We are One News.
Okay. So napansin ko nga, every time may public clamor sa isang issue, napapansin ko itong administrasyon na to, medyo nagsi-step back sila, pinag-aaralan nila.
Reactive, diba? It's a reactive government. We'd prefer a proactive government. Pero then again, buti na lang, tinanggap nila yung panawagan din ng ibang mga politicians na sinasabi, well, huwag natin madaliin yung budget. Kasi kung hinahabol nyo matapos yung taon na by next January, matapos na, huwag natin madaliin. Take your time. So Malacanang nga is just going to do this. Kasi nagulat yung mga senador. Ang dami daw, sabi nga ni former Senator Drilon, that's the art of pork barrel.
Oo, di ba sabi niya?
Hindi daw, 6 feet high daw ang budget.
6 feet ba?
Oo, sabi niya 6 feet.
Kasi tinanong ko, hindi ba nila binabasa yan?
No.
Kasi ang daming nagugulat na
di ba
senador.
kwento ko sa iyo to? Madaming documents yan. So, alam ng senador yung pinag-usapan, agreed upon nila. Papadala nila sa secretariat yan. The secretariat will now draft the actual paper for signatures. So, yung na-draft ng secretariat, from utos mula sa congressman to the secretariat, pag may nag-insert ng...
Hindi nila alam yun.
Hindi nila alam yun. So,
babasahin.
syempre, parang sinasabi ni former Senator Dillon, ministerial na lang ang pagpirma because ina-assume nila na kung ano yung pinag-usapan, yun ang nakalagay.
Yun ang ilalagay sa papel.
Mga ibang loko-loko, nag-i-insert sila doon sa loob. Mga itong congressman, pirma lang ng pirma. Ayan.
Pero yung sinasabi, yung point ni former Senate President Franklin Drilon doon na yung if you will add, yung mga nawala, let's say for example, yung subsidy sa PhilHealth, tapos yung binawas yung budget cut sa DepEd, sa CHED, 'di ba, yung mga free tuition for universities and colleges, etc. Yun yung parang at medyo sa sobra pa, mas malaki pa. Kung magkano yung inad nila sa DPWH.
Correct.
Na sinasabi ni former Senator Franklin Drilon, yan yung pork barrel.
Yun ang pork barrel. Oo.
Diba?
Nag-iiba lang ang name ng pork barrel. Actual word ng pork barrel is just changed.
Pati yung pagkakaroon nga daw ng political patronage dito sa budget na to, yung sa AKAP. 'Di ba kasi sa AKAP, ang magde-distribute ng pera na to, yung mismong mga politician, yung congressman, yung senador, which in fact sabi nila, di ba redundant na to dahil meron ka namang DSWD Hindi mo pa nga na-perfect yung sistema mo sa 4Ps. Ito, 4Ps, ang tagal na nito. Tapos conditional ang transfer nito. 'Di ba? Tapos ito, yung sa iba naman, yung mga sa AKAP, yan yung mga kapos eh. 'Di ba? Yung may trabaho pero nakukulangan pa rin ako.